I got a whole box full of cool parts and Handbrake goodies in this thing, so let's get in the shop and get those on and do the other stuff that really needs to be done to the dirty old Dyna. So aside from putting on the Handbrake, which is going to be a big job in itself, I got to do some fabrication and powder coating because the place I got it from dicked up my order. I have to do a whole bunch of other stuff to this thing, a bunch of maintenance and put on some other cool goodies, so let's go make a list. Number 1, change tranny fluid. I have to bolt on a new easy pull clutch, change my air cleaner because that thing has almost broken my leg more times than I can count. Move, left switches to make the clutch cable fit. Fab the bushings for the handbrake. Assemble the handbrake. Possibly fab a new exhaust mount because mine keeps breaking. And finally, solder enemies, bathe in their blood. Alright, so let's get started. So I can't believe I forgot to put this on the list because it's probably what I'm most excited about, but Hammerhead Designs sent me this brake pedal and shifter right here, and all these cool little different tips and stuff for them. The stock Dyna shifter and brake pedal are both basically garbage. The shifter's steel, it's a solid tip on it, and I don't know, it's really not that great. Their shifter, on the other hand, is billet aluminum, and folds like a motocross shifter. Also a super smart design that I noticed is you can replace the spline inside there in case you you know, really shit the bed and stomp on your shifter and strip it out. Instead of buying a whole new shifter, you can just get the spline. That's pretty cool. On the brake pedal side, this is super awesome for me because obviously you guys know I ride dirt and ice and whatever the hell else I can find. The stock Dyna brake pedal has literally zero grip on the thing. Like, you get one raindrop on it and you're slipping and sliding all over it. This thing has some big burly ass set screws and stuff to grip on that you can actually replace with longer ones it comes with. And brake pedal also folds for you, so when I drop my bike, like I always do, brake pedal is not going to bend on me, so that's awesome. Plus this thing's, you know, solid CNC billet aluminum and stuff, and nice brass bushing and stuff, and they're crazy ass quality on these things. So thank you very much, Hammerhead Designs, and if you guys want to check these things out, I'll put a link down in the description to their website. So they sent me all these extra tips and stuff, red ones, black ones, ones for solid mount, ones with rubber grip, ones with machine grip, and I think I'm going to go with this setup right here for the maximum grip action. I don't really care about ruining my shoes because I'm going to be going back in the dirt again soon, and I want all the grip I can get. As much as it bums me out, this fancy air cleaner has got to go. It has almost broken my leg on numerous occasions because if you look at the foot peg in relation to this thing, if you're doing anything but sitting down, this thing will smash the living shit out of your shin bone, especially after the throwdown. I could hardly walk for days, so we're going to get rid of this thing, put on something that's going to be a little more forgiving, so let's go. So the air cleaner swap was a bust. I discovered it was for the completely wrong size throttle body. and old Shin Destroyer had to go back on, but the other one was just an extra one laying around, so it's not a big deal. But I'm stuck with this piece of shit for a little while longer. Bummer. So anyways, let's get to the Handbrake. Fun stuff. No one needs a horn or headlight switches, right? Okay, so here's where we're gonna have a bit of a problem. This fitting is what comes standard on Harley Davidsons, which is kind of dumb, and I didn't have the money to get a custom cable made, so I gotta somehow make that fit in that. Let's get the grinder. That shit. Well, it's late and I think I'm going to pick this up again tomorrow. Before I do though, let's have ourselves a little chat. So first I have to acknowledge that this channel's now gotten over 10,000 subscribers, which is pretty fucking awesome. And thank you guys who have helped to get to this point, the ones who have been around since the beginning, and all the new ones jumping on board. Thank you guys, that's super awesome. But one thing I keep hearing, I've had hundreds of comments about it, is people saying, you know, you deserve more subs and this channel should be huge and things of that nature, which is super awesome and flattering to hear that you guys think my content is that good. But the most I can do is make it and put it out there for you guys. It's up to you guys to like and share it and get it out to more people to get this channel bigger. I'm going to be making this stuff either way, whether I got 10,000 or whether I got 10 million, because I have a lot of fun doing it. But obviously the bigger this channel gets, the more that I'll be able to do with it. I'd be pumped to see this channel grow, and I know a lot of you guys want to see that. So if you haven't yet, go like and share your favorite videos. And after you've done that, tell your friends to do it, tell their friends to do it, tell their moms, dads, brothers, sisters, whoever to do it. Especially your moms and sisters. So next thing is, a little while ago on my Instagram I had announced that I was going to be doing a giveaway with a Sena Prism camera and a Sena 20S once 250 items from my Teespring store sold, and I'm going to keep that thing going. So no deadlines, whatever, once those sales are made, I'll give this stuff away. That way for sure someone gets it. So all you got to do is go to my Teespring store, choose any design, there's a whole bunch of cool shit on there, and then once you pick that up, you just email me a screenshot of your receipt to leestuartgiveaway@gmail.com. And once those sales are done for, then I'm going to choose somebody at random to win these bad boys. Maybe upgrade your setup or get your own first motovlogging setup, or just, you know, have some cool shit, I don't know. And anybody who had bought in the month of June when I first announced this thing, you're still in there. So if you emailed me a screenshot of your receipt, don't worry, you're still counted in. So if anybody wants to win some cool shit, click the link down in the description to get to my Teespring store and pick up one of those cool designs. And I mean, shit, if stuff surpasses that number that I need sold, I'll just keep giving stuff away. So the more you get, the more I'm going to give out. And my reason for doing this is that I've got a whole bunch of crazy video ideas that I want to get done for you guys before this riding season is up for me. And I also want to step up production of these videos like 50 times of where it's at right now. I mean, I've gotten along pretty good so far with a cheap bargain bin camera, but I've kind of surpassed what my equipment can do at this point, and I know I'm capable of a lot more, and I know you guys want to see a lot more, so let's make that happen. Alright, I'm super tired. I'm gonna go to bed and we're gonna continue working on this bike right now. Magic. So the first thing I should probably take care of is this rat's nest of wires right here. When I unplug the switches from the left side of the handlebars, they control the headlight and the horn and all that shit. It caused it to have an incomplete circuit so that the headlight doesn't work anymore. So we're just gonna hardwire the headlight so it's always on high beam, because the headlight's not really that bright on this thing, and 9 times out of 10 it's pointed straight up in the air anyways. So let's do it. Low beam, success, high beam. Uh-oh. So we've hit more problems. Not only do I have to machine spacers to get the calipers to fit on this bracket, but I also discovered that I need way longer bolts to get the calipers to fit. And I discovered that the brake line for the foot pedal brake is nowhere near long enough to reach the caliper. So they're not all victories in here. That's the way it goes sometimes when you're trying out new stuff. So I guess the best I can do for now is get this thing back together the way it was and test out the couple things that I was able to do to it until I get the proper parts to get this thing finished and start using that handbrake to throw down some new tricks for you guys. Hey, it's Blackie Whitey, neighborhood cat. Yeah, I know. Sucks, doesn't it? I wanted a handbrake too.